welcome to our Facebook family. Welcome to our Zoom family that is all in here. You guys are on fire already, so if you guys are just jumping in, you know the routine. Let us know what's your name, where you're joining us from. Because Sean, I see you guys type in your name and where you guys are joining us from. I see you guys popping on. This is exciting! So listen, I am super excited. Let's get this started. Lisa Nichols is one of the world's most requested. She hates when I say that stuff, but you got to build her up, right? Because she is the reason why we're here. She's the reason why I'm sitting here right now and not somewhere else out on the street.
Tell the story.
Because at one point in my life when I felt really super lost. So for those of you guys who have no idea who's this dude that's just talking, I'm on Lisa's page and why is he here? Listen, I am a transformational coach. I'm the creative director for Motivating the Masses. And I've been with the company for 11 years now. Thank you. Started with Motivating the Future, and I came at a time where I just needed to heal myself and find some answers for myself and turn my mess into my message. And that's when I saw Lisa on TV. It had the Facebook been around, I probably would have been stalking her on Facebook. And I went through and I did some radical action to just be in her space, to learn and to grow and to heal and to do the work and to earn the space to be able to sit right here. So so I talk about her as in the grandeur she is, and I know she doesn't like to talk about it, but really to truly understand the impact of who she is and why I'm here. Not only is she one of the requested to speak all around the world, she's also an author, but there's a technique in how she did that. She has wrote the best-selling author of over six books, including her newest book that came out a couple of years ago, Abundance Now. Amazing book, and many of you guys have been connected with that. And it's because she gives clear and practical blueprints on how to turn your mess into a message and how to turn and change the blueprint of your life and create some personal successes in your life. And so it's with much great honor that I introduce to you guys the one and only Lisa Nichols!
Boots. So. We can act like it's all content, but for the ladies, it's some of the fashion as well. So I'm so excited. We're on day three of Power Jam. Now I gotta tell y'all, I am blown away at all of the energy and the exposure and what's going on.
Right.
You cannot believe. When I read these numbers, I was like, oh my God. Every year. It gets bigger.
And
year.
Sooner, quicker, faster.
Right, out of control. So as of day 2, and by the way, go get your friends. Because today is that day we're about to drop it. There's more nuggets to come in your bucket.
That's right. Get
your notepad, get your pen ready, get your recorder ready. Thank God if you registered to prosperitypowerjam.com, prosperitypowerjam.com, Facebook. If you have not already registered, go there. And that way you're going to get a recording, because when I tell you there's a breakthrough on its way for somebody, it could be yours, your friends, but go share right now. In my studio tribe, go share with your family, go share with your friends, tell them get on Power Jam right now. I got people texting me all night. I got people emailing me, oh my God, here's my homework. I'm like, don't email me the homework. Post the homework. Right. I just want you to know I gave my family notice. I'm like, okay, look, don't go crazy. That's what Lisa Nichols told me to say. So I'm super excited because day 1 reach was 267,000 people on day 1. Wow. Crazy. Day 2 reach. Y'all ready for this? Day 2 reach.
Wait. Drum roll. 570,000 people. Over 500,000 y'all are
Listen,
coming from?
again, y'all chimed in from India,
Switzerland,
Canada,
Slovenia,
Nigeria,
Nambia,
Mexico,
Zimbabwe,
Germany,
the Bahamas,
United Arab Emirates,
Sweden,
Brazil,
Singapore. That means you need to go to Brazil.
Jamaica,
Indonesia,
okay, Romania,
Egypt,
Zimbabwe,
New Zealand,
Spain,
Italy,
Belgium,
Ghana,
Vietnam,
Malaysia,
Greece,
South Africa,
Portugal,
Pakistan,
Saudi Arabia,
Thailand,
United Kingdom,
Serbia,
Austria,
Norway,
Kenya,
Puerto Rico,
Pakistan,
Morocco,
France,
Bangladesh,
Trinidad and Tobago,
Uganda,
Botswana.
and Ireland.
Oh my
y'all.
God!
Look.
And Bahrain, but is it Bahrain? Bahrain.
Bahrain.
Everywhere. Like
Welcome, Bahrain. Somebody
now
said in
listen,
Bahrain.
now listen. The U.S. was like, y'all better not forget
Right.
us. We got Philly, Atlanta, New
California.
York, California. We got South Carolina.
Go down there, all the states. Alabama, Alaska,
Right. I don't know.
Arizona.
Yeah, I skipped that class.
Yes, I didn't.
They gotta tell me. So listen, Milwaukee. Come on, y'all. Tell me where you're
So
chiming
type it in the
from.
chat. Type it in.
Maryland, yes. South Africa in the house, yes. Arizona, yes. Albuquerque, Huntsville, Alabama. England in the house. Tennessee in the house. Houston in the house. Right? Southern Library. You said Southern Library.
Hey, welcome to the library.
Right, Caracas in the house, Cincinnati in the house. Y'all going so fast, y'all typing this like so fast.
Right, Las Vegas, Cat in the street. Japan in the house.
Oh my
Canada,
God.
Texas,
And y'all
Virginia,
all over
Seattle,
the world.
Connecticut,
Can you
UK,
say global?
Texas.
Somebody type in global impact. Somebody yell out global impact. Somebody yell out global impact. Global impact. See, when you say, now I gotta tell you, the impact didn't start global. I started in women's battered shelters in South Central LA. So you have no idea where you start is not where you're gonna finish.
Right.
From women battered shelters in South Central LA to South Africa, to Australia, to Nigeria, to Kenya, to Romania, to Zimbabwe. You have no idea. You just got to keep going.
That's right. Come on.
If this isn't evidence, somebody say evidence.
Evidence.
Type in chat evidence. Just say evidence.
Evidence.
When you get evidence, you keep going. And when you get evidence that it's not going to be easy, don't expect for it to become easy after that. Just go, okay, it's not going to be easy. Okay, great. I'm built to last. I'm built to last. I'm built for such a time as this. Right? Some of you need to remind yourself, I'm built for such a time as this. I'm super, super excited. Homework.
So listen,
Oh my God.
we've had so many people that are watching the replay. So for those of you guys that are watching the replay later on, I want to say what's up. Thank you guys for joining
Yes.
us. You guys are
Join
on
us
fire.
now or join us later. You're always on time.
That's right. And watch it in the comments. So yesterday we had about 7,000 people on day one, on Monday we had about 7,000 people
on
that
day
were
one.
commenting on the replay.
Now you have to
Yesterday-
know that having 1,000 comments is a lot.
Right.
We had 7,000 on day one. Yesterday, our comments jumped up to drum roll somebody.
14,870 comments, y'all.
14,000 comments about transformation, about breakthrough. It wasn't about some drama. It was
Right.
about possibility. Come on, you
Yeah.
guys, it's time. And then our level of engagement, right? Our comments and our shares.
The shares are on fire.
Right, so when you look at total comments and shares, on the first day, we had a whopping 36,000 shares.
That
That right there, on the first day. On the second day, our shares went up to 71,000 shares. 71,000. Wow.
Right.
Wow. W-O-W. And then look, I'm a mom, M-O-M. Okay, anyway, that's my joke for today. So I got to tell you, we're on fire. We're going to beat that. Let's take that number way up today.
Right.
So start sharing right now. Start commenting. When something touches you, B-O-L. When when I say something, Matt says something, someone else types something you can relate to, hashtag Yana, Y-A-N-A. You are not alone. B-O-L. Breakthrough what?
Out loud.
Breakthrough where?
Out loud.
Don't keep your breakthrough to yourself. This is the day where you want to share your breakthrough, share your possibility, make the positive energy in you contagious. That's what this is about. So I want y'all to comment. I want you to share. I want you to like. I want you to go get your family. Because get this, if they just join us today, they're still right on time.
Right.
If they just join us tomorrow, they're still right on time. Someone's going to get one day. And all they need is that one day.
Come on.
So it's not all or anything. They're not too late. How many times you showed up and said, God, I'm just getting to the party, but it was right on time. I'm just getting to my best mindset, but it's right on time. That's the same thing for your family and friends. So go share, you guys. Go share. Don't keep this goodness to yourself. Don't be stingy with me.
And look, I want to acknowledge our DL people that are online right now that are cracking me up. Look at Katrina on our Zoom. She on the phone answering a customer call while in her other ear.
Katrina.
She got an earpiece.
Come on, Katrina. Come on.
Katrina
and Trey doing the same thing.
Right.
She typing on her computer.
And
She's like, I see y'all. I see y'all. I see y'all. Come on, get in anywhere you can fit in. Get in anywhere you can fit in. We have nearly almost 300 people live on Facebook now. In a moment, we're going to jump over to our Instagram. We always go on our Instagram a little bit later, and we stop our Instagram a little bit shorter, so you'll see us wrapping up Instagram a little bit shorter. Then we wrap up these modalities. We have people from Twitter jumping into the conversation.
Let me tell you.
Like, Twitter jumped like, hold on, play us over here. I mean, everywhere. But listen, let me tell y'all played full out on the homework. Clap it up for everybody who did the homework. Y'all showed out. I mean, we got pages and pages and pages and pages and pages and pages of homework, video homework, printed homework. OMG. And homework. And more homework.
And more homework.
So, like, let's just run down this list. So, Nefertiri, you did your homework.
Alfred.
Patty.
Janelle.
Tamara.
Mary.
April.
Delise.
Val.
Liliana.
Kate.
Lucky.
Erica.
Natasha.
Marla.
Francis.
Maria.
Wanda.
Linda.
Rena.
Neetha.
TEQ.
Condisa.
Byron.
Ebony.
Juan.
Katora.
Daniel.
Kathy.
Kalia.
I've been practicing your name all morning. I'm going to go slow. Yantricia. I get an E for effort. I don't know what I did. I get an E for effort. But, and then the men, y'all posted in the house. Come on, y'all. Yeah.
Where's the men in the house? Give me a bar.
Oh my God. So Sylvester and Derek and Danielle and Daniel.
Eric.
Byron.
Edward, Ronnie.
Alfred.
Dennis.
Eric.
Lance.
Luther. You
Edwin.
jumped on my list. Yes. Shamir.
Edwin.
I love this. Shaheen.
Yes.
Sean, DM Jr., Jacques,
Y'all are
Alexandra. Okay, I gotta tell you, Alexandre, short for Alex. You said, I loved yours. You said you have not posted in 5 years. Y'all, now you know that's something. When you haven't posted in 5 years and you made the decision based on Power Jam that you're going to post after not posting for 5 years. Do you know I went and saw, I went on Facebook and said, I gotta see this video. And Alex, I looked at your video. I love it. Alex had some, he had those, what do you call those blocks that you pull out? The stacking blocks?
The Jenga.
The Jenga blocks. He had the Jenga blocks. Alex, I saw you, and every Jenga block, he said, this is something I'm going to do. And this is something I'm going to do. You got some big things. The last thing Alex said, I'm going to be your advocate, man. Last thing Alex said is, I want to be held accountable. I like to find 50 people, right? Come on, y'all, give him some love. He said, I want to find 50 people from this tribe that can hold me accountable to doing the things I said I want to do based on this Power Jam, and I want to hold you accountable if that's what you wanted. So he said, if you're interested, then inbox me. So y'all, find Alex, it's Alexandre, out of Canada, and I want you guys to join that accountability group. Man, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Y'all give me some love.
And joining us on Zoom, there he is right there.
Yes,
so y'all show him some love right there.
Right, I love
What's up to our Instagram family?
Hey, IG! Of Instagram. Day 3 of Power Jam on Instagram. So listen, we had so many people doing their homework. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people posting their homework. You guys are blowing up Facebook. Hashtag, make sure you're hashtagging PowerJam 2019 so I can find it. Because I only sort on hashtag PowerJam 2019. Hashtag 20 years. 20 years of MTM.
Yep.
I was going to say with MTM. So make sure you use those hashtags.
And let me just tell you, 20 years of motivating the masses.
Yes.
Of like just
doing the thing. Doing the thing.
Amazing stuff. Nothing of like what it was.
Yeah,
like
this is not. Listen, I was master of bootleg.
Right.
Let me just be clear. I was master of make it work. Master of bubblegum, duct tape, shoestrings, and band-aids. Whatever would get the job done. So now I can replace it with real equipment, but this equipment is all foreign to me, so you can do it any way you want. Listen, can you look at some of this homework? Yes. It's amazing. Olivia said, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make time for meditation every day. I'm going to get clarity on my vision. What I love about this is that this is not entertainment. This is about you taking control of your life. This is about you writing yourself into a horizon that you've never even seen before, and it takes action. And you guys, listen, do these things that you wrote down. We're on our way. Olivia goes on to say, stop worrying about what others think about the decisions I make for me. Hello, y'all want to clap that up? Anybody like that?
So Janet says that she's going to be attending some networking events. She's going to start doing some cold calling at least 3 times a week.
Come on.
She scheduled to hold 3 webinars, and she says, I'm going to be practicing speaking. I'm going to fine-tune my elevator pitch. Well, let me just tell you, Janet, today is the day for you, because what we're going to be talking about today is
just for you.
Bam.
If you want to learn how to impact people sooner, quicker, faster, and have a more powerful Rolodex, everybody under 30, that's your database. we called it a Rolodex at one time. You want to increase the impact of your Rolodex, your database. I'm going to show you how today. Get your pen, paper, and recorders ready. I love all the people who did advance. I mean, you guys did the videos. We had video, beyond video, beyond video. I see you, Kathy Kidd.
Look at this list.
Right, all the videos.
These are all some of the videos of people.
Tons of videos. And I love my veterans, Kathy Kidd, Imani. I love my veterans who've been here for years.
Yep.
Years, still in the work. You want to stay on top of the game, never stop doing the work. Whenever you catch up with your coach, it's because your coach stopped doing the work. They just start coaching, but they stopped being coached. Kathy, I celebrate you. Imani, I celebrate you. Zena, I celebrate you. Shay, I celebrate you. To all my veteran students who've been here for a while, I celebrate you. Dewania, I celebrate you. I see all my veterans online. I see the ladies who've gone with me to the retreat, the breakthrough retreat. I see you and I celebrate you. I see those of you who join me in my masterminds. I see you and I celebrate you. You are never above any form of learning. If I am a great teacher, it's because I am a phenomenal student. I am a student all day, every day. All day, every day. So listen, I see Jan Tricia said, I'm going to launch city hubs around the country. I'm going to fundraise racial equality grants. I'm going to sell at least 5 t-shirt ideas to increase my capital. I'm going to approach the entertainment districts.
Cicely says, I'm going to connect with a minimum of 3 buyers this year. I'm going to promote to analysts with my current employer. I'm going to support children in their education, and I'm going to commit to the Mirror Challenge.
Yes, and Tassi said, I'm going to pick a part of my story and share with others to make an outline. I'm going to book a location to present this talk, my first ever. I'm scheduling and booking a 90-minute massage. I've never had one. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on. Listen, this week is the first week of the rest of your life.
Come on.
This week is the first week of the best part of your life.
Yes. Now, what I love about Power Jam is that not only is this just us as adults learning, but I love when we see on Zoom, when we see the kids getting on and they're listening.
Yes.
We saw posts of the TVs, the big TVs on,
and the kids standing in front of the
watching
TV.
it, right? And they're watching it. Look, learn these things as a child and grow knowing that you have a voice and how to use them. And we had the honor of having 13-year-old Regan join us at our last Speak and Write.
Come on, you guys. Regan, 13 years old.
Regan Doubles.
Play full out.
Right, Regan Doubles, and she is posting her work
She's in Power Jam right now.
Right, not only on Instagram, but she's on Facebook.
Wait, hold on. Regan, are you in school right now? Okay, that's okay, baby. Listen, when we heard Regan's testimony, she's like a 4.0, 4.2 GPA. You handle it. You got it handled, girl.
And those classes, let me just tell you, she got her own style, but she's smart. And she's got her own books coming out. Like, it just...
Her book is about to be released.
It's just crazy. So, listen, you can do it at any age.
Right. And this is her homework, right?
Just a video.
She jumped right in and started doing
She's the advanced student.
She's in the advanced. Sean said, I'm going to launch my training program. I'm going to create and activate a 1-year marketing calendar. Trust and believe when you set your marketing calendar up for the entire year, then you're not in the hustle. That's a brilliant idea. And as soon as you do it, you're going to feel the impact. Goes on to say, I'm going to give. I will give from the heart to activate the universal principle of the giving and receiving concept, right?
Nicole actually posted her mirror work exercise.
Oh my God. She did all 3 sentences in the mirror. Oh my gosh, that's amazing, Nicole.
Saying what she's proud of. She's proud that she can keep on going. She's proud for going after what she wants. She's proud of herself for having the courage to even look into the mirror and do this exercise.
And she said, I forgive myself for not choosing, is that you sooner?
Yes.
I have my glasses on.
Yep.
Not choosing this tribe sooner.
Yep.
I forgive myself for lowering my standards. I forgive myself for playing small. I forgive myself for ignoring the signs when I was not on track.
Come on,
y'all. How many of us can relate to some of that? Type your name in chat. Type your name in chat if you can relate with anything. What I love about the forgiveness exercise is that you can pick up other people's things. Like, I can use some of that. Give me one of them. And then what they want to celebrate, you can say, oh yeah, she said, I commit. Tell me if you guys can relate to this. She said, I commit to myself that I will keep myself going. Yeah. I commit to myself. Hold on, let me quit acting like I don't need glasses. Hold on. I'm lying to myself right now. Hey, that looks so much better. I will commit to myself to be my best self ever. Yep. I commit to myself to stop holding myself back and to step into my full greatness. I commit to myself to buy my mom a house. Cash. In cash.
Bam!
In cash. And I commit that I will set up the type of lifestyle that allows me to become a philanthropist. Come on.
Mel said her action step is 1, to do the mirror work daily, to write out her 90-day goals. She's going to approach life with certainty, and she's going to answer the questions. What is my message? What energy do I bring? And how are lives different because of me?
Now, I got to tell you, Twitter was on fire. Janet says, I will attend networking events. You said that, Cecilia said, yep. I will connect a minimum of 3 buyers. Sandra is, she's going to work on Girl Trek Walk. Libraries assisting me along the way. Can I tell you guys are on fire. You guys are pushing the envelope. I love it. Please give everybody another round of applause for doing homework. Because that's what this is about. This is about taking baby steps every single day. In my book, Abundance Now, I talk about how you don't have to go after the macro win. Sometimes you set up a macro win. You want to get there. You give yourself a year to get there. You want to lose 70 pounds. You give yourself 6 months to do it, or whatever it is. That's a macro win. You need a macro win. But you need to set up micro steps and micro wins. The reason why we run out of gas is because our macro wins and our goals are so big, it takes too long to get to it. We don't have enough reinforcement. We don't feel the progress. We don't see the celebration, and we run out of gas and get distracted. But if you set yourself up to win by saying, here's my macro win. Here are my micro wins to get there. And at every micro win, I'm going to celebrate me. At every micro win, I'm going to announce it. At every micro win, I'm going to get that I did something. You need to feel that you're achieving. I see all your hands up there. Right. I see all your hands. Listen, you need to set yourself up to win. Type in chat, I'm setting myself up to win. Write down, you guys, I'm setting myself up to win. See, you think if you set a big goal, it makes you more grander. We're goal comparing. Right. And yet you pray in 6 months that everybody forgot about the goal you set. So are you really winning? Are you really winning? I'd rather set up a micro win that I know I can hit. That's not playing small. That's your brain is telling yourself, ooh, you can hit the goal. Ooh, let's set another one. Ooh, let's make it a little bigger. You'll get to a big goal, but don't get there immediately. Set up a goal you know you can win. If you say, I want to lose 50 pounds in 6 months, then say, but I have to lose 25 pounds in 6 months. So that when you lose 25 pounds, guess what? You keep going, you're going to get to 50. Normally when we set up a goal that's unrealistic, it's normally in the date.
Right.
It's normally in the by when. Come on, you guys. Anybody realize that? Is that you? Say your name. Type your name in chat. Type your name in chat. Say your name out loud if that's you. Come on, you guys. If you know that you set yourself up to not succeed by setting up a goal with a goal date that's unrealistic. Right? And normally we do it because we're trying to keep up with somebody else.
Right.
Right? Hold on. Benjamin Franklin says comparison is and will always be the thief of all your joy. Don't make my middle your beginning. Right? Don't make my third quarter your first quarter. Right? It's called relative deprivation in psychology. You want to get to where someone else is, but you don't want to spend all the time it took them to get there.
Right.
Are y'all picking it up yet?
Right.
Are you picking it up yet? Hello, y'all picking it up? They doing hashtag BOL. Yes,
Right?
yes,
That's
hashtag BOL.
I'm looking at Facebook right now. Stephanie's like, yes.
Class is
yes,
in
yes.
session.
She
Class
said-
is in session.
Stephanie said, this is my first time here and I love it and I'm staying.
Yes, heart it up. Look at all the hearts in Facebook. So now, if today is your first day, I want to know who my newbies are. If today is your first day, I want you to type your name in chat. On Instagram, type your name in chat. On Zoom, type your name. If today is your very first day, type your name and type first day. We want to welcome you. Welcome to Power Jam. We have a no holds barred conversation, straight no chaser. Sometimes the truth does not come served with warm cookies and milk. We're going to hug you as much as we can, but we're going to love you all day, every day, even if it stings sometimes. Look, she dancing around. Right. She's like, yes. And you're at your desk, girl. You better watch out. Like she said, she put her hand on like this.
So don't laugh so much.
Right. So listen.
Felicia, Kenra, Crystal, this is your first day. We have another Amani Angel joining us.
Your first day. Welcome.
Louise, first day.
Maruba, first day.
Lori.
Yes.
Shamika.
God, everyone over there on Instagram, it's everybody's first day.
Welcome.
Day, first dayers. Now listen, if it's your second day, you just joined us yesterday, it was your second day, type your name in. I want to see who you are. Type your name in and be like, okay, this is my second day. I'm liking this. I'm getting used to this. Type your name in. I know, because it's a momentum thing. It's like, y'all know about that. Y'all know about the locomotion, right? So if it's your second day, you're like, okay, I'm getting inside the rhythm. Okay, I see second day. Okay, Zebra. Okay, I see second day. Okay, we still got all the first days on Instagram. Instagram, y'all go get your friends.
I love Regan, our 13-year-old Regan is on Instagram right there, and she said, welcome to the tribe. I love it. She's welcoming people in.
Regan, keep welcoming everyone.
Yes.
Be our welcome tribe. Regan's welcoming everyone. So I see everyone. Now, if you've been here all 3 days.
Come on.
All 3, right? Say 3 days in the house. Yes. Jesus says 3 days, third day. Yes. This is a momentum. Wherever you are, you get in where you fit in, and you're at the very perfect spot.
That's right.
Today we're talking about how to, literally how to share it. How to share what you're up to with clear and concise, powerful, and quick. A lot of times your frustration comes because you can't clearly articulate what it is you want to do in the world, what it is you produce in the world, where you're going in the world. How many of you type your name in chat, type your name in chat over in IG, type your name in chat in Zoom, if you've been frustrated because what you wanted to say on your heart wasn't what came out? And as a result, it's hard to connect yourself, Nikki, with the people who are looking for you. It's hard to connect yourself with the tribe that you're meant to serve. You want to get that message out, whether you want to get it out orally or you want to get it out in writing, and it's challenging. Type your name in chat if that's you. I love you. You said me. Okay, me. A lot of me's. Okay, yes, Dr. Mo, I see you.
We got some hands
Jerome,
being
I
raised
see
up
you.
on Facebook.
Okay, can I tell you this? In 1997, I used to open my mouth to attempt to tell people what I wanted to do in the world and the impact I wanted to have. And I was embarrassed because I would inevitably end up crying. And I never knew why I cried. And I was upset because I was primarily talking to men. I was at a business conference and I knew crying wasn't appropriate. I didn't know why I was crying other than the frustration that I couldn't clearly articulate what I had on my heart to do. Yes. I couldn't clearly, I was still getting clear on it myself, but I felt like it kept getting stuck right here. Anybody know about that thing?
Yeah.
It kept getting stuck. It would come up, and then I get mad at myself. I'm like, dang, you seem weak. You crying? That's not business. You done paid $4,000 to come to this conference to cry? But I realized the frustration was I couldn't find the words and lay them out clear enough so that people got me sooner, quicker, faster.
Come on.
I knew they didn't have 20 minutes or 30 minutes or 45 minutes. I knew I had a good 2 to 3 minutes. So I had to go do the work to learn how to write this down. Clear, concise, powerful, and quick. Y'all know where I'm going. My students in the room. So for those of you who don't know, we got a room full of people. And wait, y'all don't believe me? Make some noise, y'all. Make some noise. Make some noise. We got a room full of people from all over the world. On the count of 3, I'm going to have them yell out where they're from twice. On the count of 3, so y'all can hear. They just like y'all. They just made it to the inside of the classroom. See, we got a mobile classroom. So when people step on our campus, it comes from all over the world. So on the count of 3, I'm going to have them yell out where they're from. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. In case you didn't hear.
That's a whole lot of places.
Belgium. Tennessee. Jamaica, South Africa, LA, Texas, and now ATL. Where you from? Louisiana.
Boom.
So they're all learning too. So they know some of the answers that I'm throwing out here because they've been on the campus for a while. And you too can join them whenever you're ready.
Right.
However, one of the things I learned was that I needed to learn how to become clear, concise, powerful, and quick. If you know that that's going to be one of the leading steps, Alex, one of the leading steps, Mary, one of the key things for you, Amaka, one of the key things for you, Naturally CB, one of the key things for you, Patrice, to become clear. If you know Courtney, Shirley, if you know Felicia, Nina, Alicia, you need to become clearer with your message, with your dream, with your with your book, with your whatever, so people can get you. And beyond people can get you, the person, get this, who's looking for you.
That's the key.
The person who's looking for you. See, because if you're in business to solve a pain or bring a joy, somebody got the pain.
Right.
Somebody want the joy. But the distance between, write this down, the distance between you and everything you want and need is your language. The distance between you and everything you want and need, your consumer, your outcomes, your revenue, your growth, your exposure, is your language. If we can clean up and tighten and strengthen your language, you will become a magnet. Trust and believe. Look at this. We 570,000 reach on day 2. That's clear language. That's not magic. That's not potion lotion. There's no magic wand. That's language and clarity. So if you're willing to learn, I'm willing to teach you. Matt's willing to teach you. Susie's willing to teach you. But you've got to be willing to jump in. I got Debbie, I see you nodding. But I want to make sure that you practice. Don't hold yourself to the standard that you have to get it right the first time. This is not a sprint.
Yeah.
This is a
Marathon.
Marathon. That would be my students. My platinum students, they know.
I love it. Stephanie's like, strengthen my language.
Yes.
Powerful. BOL.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
So most people are running fast, but you're not clear yet. So let's talk about clear. So we're going to study the the process called Snap. Snap. Those are my students. I love them. So they know how to make their coach very happy. So Snap. SNAAP. Write that down. SNAAP. 2 A's, please. Yes, thank you. 2 A's, right? And that stands for Super Networking at Accelerated Pace. Super Networking at Accelerated Pace. Write that down. Type that in chat on both platforms. All platforms, type it. Super Networking at Accelerated Pace. Now, this is going to throw out the elevator pitch. Whoopee! Everybody say elevator pitch out. 1, 2, 3. Elevator pitch out. Throw out the Jeanette is so excited. Elevator pitch is so old. It's like that old elevator you get on and you only trying to go to the 4th floor. And you're like, what is taken? so long. I was just on that elevator in North Carolina for the NBA All-Star game. I'm like, are we still on this elevator? Right. So the elevator, I love it. You guys send the elevator pictures out. Right, elevator pictures out. So now, there's some guidelines to SNAP. I'm going to give you the crash course.
Says, let me off this elevator.
Right, that was me. So I'm going to give you some guidelines to SNAP. We're going to practice it. We deep dive more. For those of you who are already a part of Speaking Right to Make Millions, some of y'all don't know about it yet, but for those of you who already know about it, you're already registered, this is just the beginning. When you get on the campus, we are going to snap it up something delicious. You're going to realize, and this is true story, I would go back to the same conference over and over and over again. I paid $4,000, $3,798 to go to this conference. I went how many times? Anybody know?
42.
42 times. It was like, it felt like 82. I went to this conference 42 times because I was able to snap. And every time I was able to snap, I would get contacts. And when I got the contacts, the way I snapped, I raised $532,000 investor dollars. Woo. I got my first investors from snapping. I got my first clients from snapping. I did 13 workshops in Utah because I kept snapping everybody in Utah because I was doing teen workshops. And they had a lot of teens in Utah. So I kept snapping everybody in Utah, and they would respond. If you want to get a result, you shift from the elevator pitch to the snap. Let me show you how you do it. So, first, clear, concise, powerful, and quick. That's the guideline. Write this down. Second thing, a snap does not exceed. Now, I'm going to tell you in the very beginning, I'm going to be gracious, you guys, because we doing Power Jam. A snap in the very beginning, for you, cannot exceed 120 seconds. Ideally, 60. Right, y'all know. All my advanced, y'all 60.
Right.
Newbies, 120 seconds. I'm being gentle with the people. But you want to get it to 60 seconds or less. But start with 120 seconds as your max. Write that down. Number 3, a snap needs to answer the question. W-I-I-F-M. What's in it for me? So when people are listening to you, Sandra, people are asking in their head, so what does this have to do with me? Marcus, you know that. I love it. Hey, Marcus, what does it have to do with me? So if you can answer that in your 60-second, 120-second snap, then they don't have to wonder. Normally, when we're talking about our business, we're requiring the listener to answer too many questions themselves in their head. When you answer the question for them, then they don't have to ask the question. So remember, you're always sharing your business with two types of listeners. Someone who's excitement, emotion driven, like they're just, all they need to know is what we gonna do, what's the outcome. They got enough information. Second type of person, I need to know the details, how we gonna get there. Right? So you got two types of listeners. You don't know which type of listener is, so you need to give a little bit of both. Okay? The next thing, what number am I on?
4.
4. So number 4, you need to speak to the outcome, not the process. Here's where you go sit down. Here's what's so new to you. Speak to the outcome. Underline, circle outcome. Elena, underline, circle outcome. Fahima, Sandra, Jacques. Underline, circle outcome, not the process. We are a process-driven society. We want to talk about what we do. We're trained that way. What do you do? We're not trained on what results do you produce.
Right.
Ooh, the stakes just went higher. Now, I can guarantee you, if you go to a networking mixer, 75 people, 74 of them will be talking about their process.
Right.
While one person will talk about the outcome. The people listening won't even know why they want to do business with you over anybody else. Okay, if y'all haven't noticed yet, today is a teaching day. Today is the Let's Change Your Life day. Today is a skills and techniques day. If y'all want to go back to the stir your soul, get your mind right, go to yesterday's, look at the video. Today, I want to give you a technique that's going to change your tomorrow. Yeah. Go to a networking mixer tonight and try this even while you're trying to figure out how to do it right and watch the results shift. So
I want to actually recap because I see some of the comments that are coming in. What are some of the ones? Because people are still popping in and joining us in. So number 1 is being clear, concise, powerful, and quick.
And what I mean by that is you can't be clear but long.
Right.
You can't be concise but unclear and ambiguous. You got to be all 4. And every time you practice it, say, is it clear? Is it concise? Does it have power? Is it powerful? Because you can't be weak and clear and concise. You got to be all 4.
Number 2 is that your snap should be less than 120 minutes.
If this is your first time on this platform.
I'm sorry. 120 seconds.
Let me write seconds.
Or for our advanced, 60 seconds or less.
Right. So advanced 60 seconds. If you're new to this, 120 seconds.
Number 3 is WIIFM.
Answer the question.
What's in it for me?
Answer the question without them having to ask. And don't say, and what's in it for you is, that's amateur.
Right.
You on this campus. You can't roll out like that, amateur.
And the 4th one is speak to the outcome, not to the process.
Now that's where you're going to shift. I promise you. I can have you stand in front of me and you'll do it 9 times and 7 times. You're going to start slingshotting to the process because we're so used to process. So I'm going to show you some results here. I'm going to give you an example of a snap. The fifth thing. Now this is different. This is what takes it over the top from any elevator pitch. Janet, end every snap with a what, y'all?
Question.
Yeah, same thing. End every snap with a question. Because when you ask a question, Jeanette, the brain searches for an answer. So the question is, I'm going to give you the question. Somebody be like, what's the question? The question is, I'm going to show you how to set up. Who do you know?
Yeah.
Who do you know? Because when you ask the question, who do you know? She's like, yes, that's good. What happens when you do that is it stops you pointing at the listener and it takes you to point sideways. Who do you know? Now the listener gets to say, they get to give you 3 answers, 1 or 3 answers. The listener gets to say, me, or my brother, or I don't know. Either answer is great, but it's not that point, I want to serve you. I can be your solution. That's awkward. Have you ever had a networking mixer, Deborah, and at the end, they're telling you all that they do, and you just kind of stand there like, doo-doo, awkward. Okay, give me your business card.
Right.
You know you're not going to use that business card.
You waiting for somebody to interrupt you and be like, oh, gotta go.
Right. And so this way, I promise you, you're going to get in and out faster. Imagine you're at a networking mixer with 75 people, and 3 people there came for you. They're your prospective client. They came. But you got to get through the other 72 to find them. You need to be fast. You need to be powerful. You need to be clear. So here's how we snap. So remember, recap. Clear, concise, powerful, and quick. 120 seconds to 60 seconds for our vets. WIIFM, answer what's in it for the listener. Speak to the outcome, not the process. And then ask the question, who do you know at the end? So this is what it looks like in action. I'm going to give you several. Y'all doing hashtag BOL, hashtag BOL, hashtag BOL. Watch this. So I'm going to do all of it together right now. And I know this feels fast, but this is our power jam. I'm giving you a little snippet of everything. I'm going to be teaching on this in depth at Speaking Right to Make Millions.
Right.
And you're going to practice in depth at Speaking Right to Make Millions. So if you're coming to Speaking Right, you're going to have way more time to practice it. I promise you that. But let me give you some of it now for those who won't be attending. And not everyone is going to attend Speaking Right on Power Jam. We don't even have enough space for everyone here to attend. But for those of you who don't attend, I want to give you something now so you can use it tonight. You can use it Friday night at the networking mix. You can use it Saturday. So here's what it sounds like. As a result, write that down. As a result, that's how you get to the end. Write down as a result. I'm going to give you a cheat lead in. Shamira. I'm going to give you a cheat lead in. As a result of. Now, as you get more savvy, you can change the lead in. But for now, don't change the lead in. As a result of my speakers mastermind coaching, speakers elevate their speaking anywhere from 1 level to 3 levels. So I'm just showing you my speakers mastermind, right? I'm using it as an example. As a result, of my Speakers Mastermind coaching. Speakers who come to our course elevate their speaking ability 1, 2, or 3 notches. If they come in a 3, they end a 6. They come in a 5, they end a 8. I'm looking for individuals, watch the question, I'm looking for individuals who want to master the art of speaking, who want to increase their speaking impact. Who do you know? Now, I just did it to you. I spoke to the result. Look at everything I just told you. I spoke to the result that I produced. I spoke to the outcome. I told you the WIIFM for you, if that's you. And then I told you who I was looking for. Then I asked you, who do you know? Did you guys see that? You saw that I did all of that? Okay, great. I'll do it again for something else because it feels it's a whole lot of stuff happening. As a result, let's do our teen program.
Yes.
As a result of teens coming to Motivating the Teen Spirit, they are more emotionally healthy. They're able to put words to their feelings. They're able to heal and forgive. And they're able to make integrity-based decisions. We're looking for teenagers between the age of 12 all the way up to young adults at 21 who are ready to transform their lives. Or we're looking for adults who are ready to give their teens life skills. Who do you know?
Come on.
You guys see that? You see, I just did it. You just keep doing, right, Sandra's like, I get it. Right, stay clapping. You gonna get, right, she's like, yes. You cannot keep doing stuff like this. You're gonna get caught at work. Right, okay, got it. All right, I'm gonna do one more, because I want you to see the pattern. I'm gonna do one more. Let me see, I'm just a makeup stuff. Okay, look. So if you have a book, let's do a book. You can snap anything. I had a dude snap me for a date. As a result, oh my God, I couldn't even be mad at him. He was like, as a result of going out with me.
Come on.
And when he said it, I was like, are you about to use my mojo on me? Like I said, look, first of all, I ain't the one. But I sure got to give you credit. Man, you almost got a charity date out of that. Almost. You made me think about it. So with the book, I'm telling you, snapping is powerful. It's really powerful. So if you have a book, right? Now watch this. Because you can say, as a result of reading my book, but everyone's going to say, read my book. Right? Watch this. As a result of focusing in on my healthy relationships chapter, healthy finance chapter, and healthy self-care chapter, you will find yourself having a more peaceful night, a more flourishing relationship, and more money in your bank account. I'm looking for individuals who are looking to transform everything about their relationships, their health, and their finances. Who do you know? That's a long way from read my book, right? That's a long way from read my book. So SNAP, S-N-A-A-P. So how we remember it is, come on, pop your fingers. Come on, Facebook, Instagram. Come on, Zoom, pop your fingers. Stay on beat. Hold on, focus. Watch this. Watch my hands. Right, there you go. Right. Snap, snapatize. To be clear, concise, powerful, and quick would be wise. Come on, y'all. Snap, snapatize. To be clear, concise, powerful, and quick would be wise. Come on, y'all, a little louder. Snapatize. To be clear, concise, powerful, and quick would be wise. One more time on y'all, come on. Snapatize. What? To be clear, concise, powerful, and quick would be wise. One more time, come on. Snapatize. Come on, y'all. To be clear, concise, powerful, and quick would be wise. Yes.
You know what? I'm realizing.
You got goosebumps?
I've got goosebumps because I'm sitting back and I was just like, we got the whole world snapping right now. We got the whole world.
In our hands, we got the whole world. In our hands, we got the whole world. Snapping away, we got the whole world snapping away. The whole world you get clear, concise, powerful, and quick, when you're willing to boldly, let me tell you why you won't do it. Because SNAP requires you to be clear about the results you produce in the world. Yeah. So when you want to get clarity first. Now, even if you're working for someone else and you're a parallelpreneur, you're bringing value to someone, you snap your place as a team member. As a result of me working on a team, the job gets done in a clear, efficient, systemic way. As a result of me working on your team, you have pure buy-in, leadership, and you have trust. I'm looking for team members. I'm looking for managers. I'm looking for a corporation who's willing to invest in a game-changing team member. Who do you know? You can snap for a job. Hello. Everything and anything. Yes. You snap your kids as a result of doing your homework. Life gets a whole lot better. everything that's inside of a snap. So today I wanted to just encourage you and give you some skill sets on what does it mean to be more clear, more powerful, more concise, more quick. What does it mean to be succinct? We think long is better. No, concise, clarity, and power is better. People honor you when you respect their time, but you have to get clear on what you're doing. So here's your homework. Dun, dun, dun. One is be very clear the value you bring. What value do you bring? I want you to boldly be able to speak to that. What pain do you relieve, or what joy do you bring about? What goal does someone have that you can help them? And matter of fact, even if you're not an entrepreneur, but you're good at something. Like there's so many people who are good at organizing. I'm not one. But there are people who are good at organizing, Lazar. And that person is someone who, as a result of working with me, you have freer space in your, like I was just talking about how in my closet, my boots hang up on the pant hanger, right? That's brilliant. Wasn't my idea. I'm just a benefit. I'm benefiting from it. So as a result, if you're a good organizer, as a result of hiring me, you have more space and peace of mind in your life through the organization that I provide. Yes. I'm looking for individuals who want to be organized. They just don't have that skill set. Who do you know? Raise your hand if that's y'all. Right? Like if someone snapped you for that, they'd have business right about now. Right? The clarity. Right? So, Jacques is putting up 2 hands, right? Right?
So listen, I love this because in Zoom, Toying says, I saw a video that you presented with Snap, and I tried it with 5 people. As a result, I got 4 people to offer 3 referrals. This works.
Come on. Yes.
Just using what we're learning right now.
Right. Like even if you don't join me and step on my campus, use this now. It can make a difference in your life. Think about everything. SNAAP. What are these 5? Use these 5 guidelines and outlines on everything you do. Now, for those of you who are dating, and dating is challenging because you start stumbling through your words, go and do snaps so that you can go, okay, as a result of being in space with me, here's what I bring to a relationship. Here's what I bring to a friendship. At least let yourself get clear on that because you'll even have better conversations with people. Right. It'll be like BOL dating. Oh, yes. Right. Snap out there on that online dating thing, all that stuff.
Tamara says, OMG, this is mind-blowing.
I love it. So now, I'm going to give you your homework. I want you to, every day we take action. I want you to type that in chat. I want you to write that down. Every day I take action. Yeah. Every day I take action. Action is my prescription. Action is my prescription for success. Every day I take action. Capitalize. I want all caps in every day. If you already typed it, type it again. I love all the people who have it all in caps. Every day I take action. I come looking for the content and looking for the action. Come on this campus. See, what I love about this campus is about content, connection, and accountability. Is that it, boom, boom? Yeah. Is that it, boom, boom? Content, connection, and accountability. Yes. And that's what you need. You don't want to be let off the hook. You want someone to give you good content. Don't hold out the secrets of success to me. You want connection. You don't want to ever have to get there alone. And you want accountability. Hold me accountable to my greatness. Don't let me off the hook. Don't let me fool you with my shenanigans. Don't let me tell you I'm too busy and I ran out of time. I woke up this morning knowing I only get 24 hours in today. You never run out of time. You just mismanage your time. Woo.
It's getting hot in here.
It's getting hot in here. Don't take off none of your clothes.
All right, so listen, we've only got a couple more minutes left on Instagram, and so I saw a couple of people asking how, if I want to come to Speak and Write, how do I do that? So we're going to give you the homework in just a second, but just in case we lose you guys, I want to let you guys know how to be a part of that. That's www.speakandwriteworkshop.com.
A&D.
Speakandwriteworkshop.com.
So go in, look at it. So while you're here this week, guys, I'm gonna give you your homework in a moment, but I want to honor Instagram. They have to jump up a little earlier. And Instagram, for the record, if you register at prosperitypowerjam.com.
Yep.
prosperitypowerjam.com. You can stay on the whole time, and you get the after party.
That's right.
You get the after party.
So I love it. Alexandra's like, thank you. She's giving the hands up.
Yes,
Thank you guys. So
yes.
I want to make sure.
So I want to make sure you know that it's 3 days. When we do, where's my date? So 3 days in April. So it's April 26th through the 28th. We're doing Speak and Write to Make Millions. If this feels good to you, we're online. You can only imagine how it's going to feel when we get together. Soul to soul, heart to heart, belly to belly. Soul to soul, heart to heart, belly to belly. You come, you travel miles, hundreds of miles, thousands of miles to meet the people you've been waiting on.
Yes.
And then to get the content. We're going to be clear in that content. I'm going to be generous in the content. I'm not keeping secrets on how I got here, how I created a multi-million-dollar business that reaches over 30 million people a year. I'm not trying to keep it a secret. Why? Because I kept trying to figure it out when I was on the climb. Nobody was generous enough to me to tell me, take me behind the black curtain. Show me what y'all doing back there. Like, what's happening? And so I'm going to take you behind the black curtain and share with you the good, the bad, the happy, the sad, the right, the wrong, and everything in between. I'm going to share with you as much as I can. You come empty, I'll come full. Matt will come full, and we'll pour everything we can into you. So if you want to know, you want to cut years off your journey, being a change agent, an entrepreneur, being a gladiator, if you are in any form of business that requires you to speak, if you want to write, if you want to be a life coach, you have to be in the room. Why? Because it's our last Speak and Write West Coast. I'm graduating. We'll be doing something else next year. You may or may not attend that. We will do something next year, but it won't be this. You want to get on this campus. You want to come full. You want to eat your Wheaties before you come.
That's right.
Hydrate before you come. Get your sleep before you come. Take your B12 how? Sublingual under the tongue. Don't even take the tablet because you won't have enough time.
It takes too long.
It takes too long. You don't come running. Come with your skates on.
Yes.
You know, come ready. Come ready to connect. Come ready to learn. Come ready to be held accountable to the next best version of yourself. If you want to register this week alone, the value of Speak and Write is over $5,000. I can easily say that. When my colleagues come, they look at me like, Lisa, what are you doing giving this away like this? And I say, listen, I'm in the business for different reasons. Some people in the business just to make millions. I'm in the business to impact millions. And I know if I'm going to impact millions, I have to make it palatable to everybody. So it's valued at over $5,000. The price will end up being $697. That's the general standard price, $697. This week, and for the next couple of weeks, it's $497. For the next few weeks, it's $497. But during Power Jam only, during Power Jam only, you can make 2 payments of $274 if you want to do that. Make 2 payments of $274. Go to speakandwriteworkshop.com. Speakandwriteworkshop.com. Every day this week, we will give you content, we will give you inspiration, and I'm going to extend an invitation to you. I'm not here to sell you. It's my job to give you access. It's your job to choose. You don't ever go to some things because you weren't invited. I at least want to invite you. You get to say no all day, every day. But I want to give you some invitations that I didn't get. I want to share with you some things that people didn't generously share with me. I also want to share with you some things that I was blessed enough to sit at the table and get. And I know that not everybody's going to be able to sit at that same kind of table. When I sat at the table with Steve Harvey, and I sat at the table with Dr. Phil, and I sat at the table with Oprah, and I sat at the table with the Queen of Swaziland. I sat at the table with change agents that you don't even know that are behind some mega. I knew not everyone's going to get to sit at this table. Let me take my notes. Let me get up. Let me turn around and serve them to my tribe. And so I can only give you so much in the hour we have here for 5 days. But if you come and spend 3 days with me, come empty and trust and believe, you will get well beyond what you invested to come, including your airfare, including your hotel.
That's right. Yeah. So when you guys go to the webpage, speakandwriteworkshop.com, you'll find all of the information about the hotel. I see some of the questions are coming in about, we have a room block there. It's there.
We get you a discount.
Highly recommend that you stay at the hotel that it's happening at, because there's so much stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's amazing. Like,
all day, all night stuff. All day.
Right. Early morning
workouts that you can do. All of it comes with the packet. Yep. And then early morning breakout rooms covering marketing. Marcus is online. He does masterful at marketing, covering publishing, personal development, pushing past your limiting beliefs. Then the main conference starts. And we go all day. Then you go get something to eat. Then you come back. And we party all night. And I gotta tell you, I get DJs, we do costume parties, because we party animals. We party all night, we show out, we have a Soul Train line. Any party I'm a part of has a Soul Train line. I gotta tell you, it's off the chain, off the chain. So every year we sell out, every year we have to close off registration. Every year, I'm a freaking fire hazard.
And let me just tell you, so because we sold out, and because we know this is going to be our last year, plus it's our 20th anniversary, plus we have some additional stuff that's only going to be happening at the San Diego event. We had to get a larger space.
So there's something so special. I don't think I'm going to tell you guys maybe until Friday, because I want you to come for all this.
Yes.
And I want all that extra stuff to just be a like, oh my God, blow my mind. I was a part of history. I was a part of history. So I'm going to invite you to be radical. I'm not asking for Speaking Right to be convenient for you. I'm asking for you to step into your conviction and be willing to be inconvenienced and still take action. That's what I'm inviting you to do. I'm inviting you to look at the mountain. Oh, I don't have the time off. Oh, I don't have the resources. Oh, I don't know who's going to watch my kids. Oh, I'm inviting you to look at that mountain and move it. That's what I'm inviting you to do. And you're not moving it for me, you're moving it for you, because you don't want to be at home, you don't want to be at work on those same days, April 26, 27, 28, knowing that we changing lives, knowing that we're pressing reset, knowing that we're making mind-blowing movements. And for those of you who want to join VIP, and oh, by the way, y'all going crazy on VIP.
Right.
VIP, when you join VIP, you get everything I just mentioned, plus you get a bonus day of intimate VIP coaching with a smaller group of people coaching all day. You get a networking lunch that's off the chain. You talk about Snap, what I just taught you on Snap, right. You haven't seen it until you see it for the VIP lunch. When I tell you, by the time you get to the end, and yesterday Yasmini said, by the time you get to the end of day 0, VIP day, you're like, that was my investment right there, that right there. And then it's just getting started. You also have all kind of connections, up close VIP seating. You got a VIP bag. You got all kind of goodies. So I got to tell you, we are literally 10 to 1 still on VIP.
Right.
We had yesterday general admission. Barbara jumped in.
Sandra.
Monique jumped in.
Yep.
Oh, we had general admission jumping in, so many people. But then over in VIP, we had Allison jump in.
Catherine.
Stacy jump
Nicole,
in. Alicia.
Karen.
Moi jump
Shiva,
in. Diana jumped
Mary.
in. Michelle jumped in.
Come
You guys
on.
are jumping in. So listen, let me tell those of you who are jumping in, speakandwriteworkshop.com. Speakandwriteworkshop.com. You want to come VIP, get an extra day of bonus training, sit up close and personal, get the VIP bag, do the bonus networking, have laser coaching for 2 hours with me and my coach. 2 hours with me and my coach, just to the VIPs, just on the VIP day. If you want VIP, the value of VIP is over $7,000, you guys. It will end up being $897. It will end up being that. Right now, it's $897 now. That's not in there. It's $897 now. But right now, it's 2 payments of $497. So it's 2 payments of $497 this week only. this week only, or it's one payment of $897. It's going to end up being $1,067. I looked at it online. It's going to be $1,067, but for this week, it's 2 payments of $497. So if you want to do VIP, register now. We're going to run out of spots. We always do. We started with over 400 seats in the room. We now have 120 general admission seats. We now have almost just 200. We started with 250. I thought we had 200, but we went up to 250 VIP seats. Now we're at 250 taken up this week already. We will sell out of every single seat. So go register now. Go register now. I'm inviting you because when you're in action, you're in action. And how you do one thing is how you're doing everything.
Yes.
How you do one thing is how you're doing everything. If you sit on the sidelines and say, I wanna, but I don't know how, that's how you're doing everything. So I say jump in. Don't separate the how from the what. This is what we do. We think that the what has to equal the how. So decide the what. Yes or no on the what. Yes or no on the what. Separate from the how. Yes. Because if you merge the what and the how, then if you don't know the how, it's going to make you think you don't want the what. Yeah. I want you to really get that. So do I want it? If you don't want it, easy. Don't do it. That's easy. We got Power Jam, best price in town. But if you want it, say, yes, I want it. Now go get the how. Right. I had a sister come up to me last May. She said, I heard you say that on Power Jam. She's from Jamaica. And she said, I didn't know how. I said yes to the what. I put the down payment down, and I start going out and selling my juices. She said, I do juicing. So I just started selling my juicing because I didn't know how I was going to pay for the hotel necessarily. She said, between Power Jam and Speaking Right, I accidentally made $8,000. She said, I kid you not. She said, so I'm registering for your business development plan to figure out what to do with the $8,000 and how to make more. I kid you, it was the best story ever because she separated the what from the how. So I'm going to invite you to do the same. Say yes to the what, get in action, and if you need to figure out the how later, then figure out the how while you're running. Don't figure out the how while you're sitting on the couch.
Now listen, the payments, if you need to join during Power Jam, our 2 pays are only offered and only valid during this week alone during Power Jam, but we do have some additional bonuses that we're throwing in.
Oh my God.
One is the foundation of any speaking career. Like
Speak for Ultimate Impact and Profit. We sell it online. It's 14 modules of how to speak powerfully. Yes. 14 modules. Sells for $497, $500. When you register this week, you get that program for free. I kid you not. It will be my legacy to the speaking industry. That's what I will leave the speaking industry with. It becomes your gift. Yes, it becomes your gift. And I want you to look at it before you come, because then you're off and running before you get there. Before you get there. And the second gift that we want to give you, first time ever giving this away during Power Jam, is I want to give you the intellectual insight of the people that I've invested in. I want to give you the intellectual insight of this man. How to build organic celebrity. We all are using social media. How do you build organic celebrity? I want to show you no sweat social media. That's Lori on my team. You guys have seen her name here. Lori has grown my social media over 1,088% over 6 months. You want to know what Lori knows. Right. Lori takes all the pain out of it. She makes it simple. I want to give you the insight of Lori. And then Rachel. Rachel is our director of marketing. You want to know who I'm using in marketing, right? She's brilliant. Diamonds just drop from her lips. Right. Just accidentally in the middle of the night. Just drop. So she's going to show you how to use video to share your message. And then Susie. All I'm going to say is Susie was my coach. Right. She helped me to grow my business over 258% in 1 year. Come on. I'm not going to tell you what she's teaching, because whatever she's teaching, you want to know. Right? Now, listen, what I'm super excited to announce, I don't know if we publicly been able to say it, but tomorrow, Susie will be right here! She will be right here in the house. Now, when you say yes to come to Speaking Right to Make Millions, you get this Meet the Masters series of content for free. All those people I just mentioned, we just send that to you. Just because I want you to win. When you step on our campus, I want you to win. No matter how much I got to give you to keep you in action. I want you to win. And so I'm going to invite you again. If you want to register for general admission, the 26th through the 28th, go to speakandwriteworkshop.com. If you want to register for VIP, click on VIP. It's the 25th through the 28th. It's one bonus day. Now, in closing, your homework again. Your homework again. Number one, I want you to practice your snap. I want you to, general homework, I want you to write down your snap. It can only be one paragraph, no more than 7 lines. Write down your snap. One paragraph, no more than 7 lines. No more than 7 lines. Advance. I want you to videotape your snap. As a result of, what happens? I want you to take radical action. What happens? I want you to videotape your snap. Okay? So your homework is, I want your snap. Matt's looking for the message on snap. I got papers everywhere. It's what I do. I think like this. That's what I think. I'm a creator, right? Yes. So I want you to...
She my coach, so I got to learn that.
Right. Relax. Let it go. Let it go. So I want you to practice your snap. I want to see your snap. But the beauty with your snap is that as you're practicing your snap, we get to see what you do. Yeah. We get to see what you produce in the world. So I want you to practice your snap. That's your homework. I want you to videotape your snap. I want those of you who are jumping into Speak and Write, I want you to tell me I'm coming, see me, see my face, see my energy. I want all of that.
Now, don't forget, when you're posting your homework, use the hashtag PowerJam2019, hashtag PowerJam2019, or hashtag 20 years of MTN. That's
tomorrow, we're talking about money.
Money, 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 money!
Tomorrow, we're talking about money. Because money is a dignified conversation that all of us need to talk about more. Yeah. Money, the only time money is unhealthy is when we don't talk about it enough, we don't strategize about it enough, and we just hope and pray it's going to work itself out. Let me tell you, been there, done that, it didn't happen. Money changed for me when I got strategic with money. Money is a team member. Money is a tool. Money is not the period at the end of the sentence. Money is the comma. You don't want to make money just to have money. You want to make money to create better memories for you and your family. Yeah. Come on, y'all. Heart it up, Facebook. Heart it up, Instagram. Come on, you guys, BOL. So I want you to be able, y'all can clap it up. I know if you relate to that. Yes. I want you to be able to make the best memories possible for your children, your husband, your wife, your next husband, your next wife, your parents. If you want to buy them a home, you want to retire them, you should have the resources. Why? Good people should do well. Because when good people do well, right, when good people do well, good people just do more goodness in the world. Yeah. So you need to have all the money you ever needed, ever wanted. Because when good people have money, good people do good. Yeah. We already see what bad people do with money. Yeah. So now let's see what good people do with money. So I want you to chime in tomorrow. I want you to invite people tomorrow. I want you to be present tomorrow. I'm excited to be with you. We're excited to be with you. Excited. Everyone, Instagram, we're going to let you go. Facebook Live, we're going to let you go. Zoom, we're going to keep you on. If you want to join us on Zoom for the after party, I want you guys to go to ProsperityPowerJam.com. Come on, love me,
Grab the face.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Let him go. Say hi to face.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
All right, let him go.
Come on. Come on.
Let's go. All right, y'all. See you guys tomorrow. All right, you guys, there we go. Good night, everybody. Say bye. Bye, guys. We'll see y'all tomorrow.